Pannkaj, let's get started. We have an email query that's come in.
Yeah.
So Shashank Sharma says that he purchased a 3 BHK property worth 68 lakh rupees. Possession is expected around December 2016 or January 2017.
Okay.
Now he wants to know if he should show the TDS payment while filing his IT returns.
The TDS payments he is referring to is the amount which he has to deduct for at the time of making the payment to the builder. First of all, this TDS payment need not be shown in the income tax return. There is no provision for showing that. This TDS payment has to be made within 7 days from the end of the month in which he has made the payment to the builder. So if he has been making it in installments, for every installment he has to make the TDS payment. And that will automatically reflect in the 26 AS form of the builder. So there is no need to show it in the income tax return.
You know, Pannkaj, before we move on, that bit you spoke, you said about installments.
Yeah.
Now, we get a lot of queries, and there is a lot of confusion about this entire paying in installments matter, and whether one should be paying the TDS, like you said, in installments with every installment as well. One fear that buyers keep coming back to us is whether they will be overpaying, whether the developer is overcharging them. Obviously, here this money is going to the tax department.
No,
but even
no
could you just
there is no
break
question
it
of
out?
overcharging. See, the installments are fixed. When you enter into an agreement, you are very clear that these are the installments how the builder is going to charge you. Every time you make a payment to the builder, you have to deduct 1% out of that, and you are not paying anything from your pocket. You are deducting from the amount payable. So, say 1 lakh of rupees is payable to the builder. You deduct 1%, pay that to the government, and pay the balance to the builder. So you deduct 1,000 rupees and pay 99,000 rupees to the builder.
Right. So this is something that you need to keep in mind. If you are buying a property, and this has been in practice since 2013. In fact, you are liable to pay 1% TDS on that transaction. Now, this 1% that you're paying is on the total amount that you're paying to the builder, which means if you're paying the builder, say 50 lakh rupees, like Pannkaj just pointed out, it is not 50 lakh rupees plus 1% of 50 lakh. In fact, it is 50 lakh rupees. The 1% of that 50 lakh is deducted from the 50 lakhs that you're paying to the developer, and that goes to the IT department. So essentially, it is not extra money going out of your pocket.
That's right.
Am I right, Pannkaj?
Absolutely right.
So that is something that you need to keep in mind. And yes, if you are on a construction-linked plan, if you are paying the developer in installments, then you also have to deduct 1% on every payment that you make to the developer as TDS. Now, that is something that you need to keep in mind, and do remember to make this payment. This payment comes due within the 7th of the month after you sign the agreement, right?
So after you make the payment.
After you make the payment. Yeah. So say you have made a payment in this month, that is in August. Yeah. Then you have to pay the TDS by 7th of September. It's a very simple transaction. You need to do it online. And it doesn't take too long, in fact. It's very straightforward. But you need to do it within the 7th of the month. If you don't, you are liable to pay penalty on that deferred payment as well.
You can watch live TV on our website, mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.